Hello, party people. I'm trying to convince Bunsen to move so we can get this party started. He looks very angry about it. It's hard being small because they can just pick you up, Mr. Bunsen. Look at yourself. You're so handsome. Yeah. Okay. He's gonna go over here now. Very upset. He's very upset. He won't look at me. Are you so upset? I see. He says there's this box of beads on the ground. I think I will take what I want. All right, now you're just being a pirate. Seems inappropriate. You might have to go stay with your father. Good morning, everybody. It's not morning. Good evening, everybody. Let's put this on. Don't disturb me. I'm doing important things. Doing important things over here. Hey, no, those are my druzy crystals. He's trying to take off with the gold druzies to his little kitty cat lair. Watch out, you. Everybody says, we love you, Mr. Bunsen. Oh, you're so cute, Mr. Bunsen. That's what they said. Okay, watch out. Watch out. Oh, here we are for the ducky. No, what are we doing? We're doing the tickets. Jeepers. Hello. Hello, Randy. We are doing tickets today. I don't know what we're doing. We're doing things. We're going to give away all the stuff. I mean, that's all we really need to know, right? Don't think about jumping up here. This would be a bad idea for you. Hello. Oh, Kim's feeling lucky, she said. Let me see what we got going on here. Hello, hello. Hello to Kate. I'm so ready. Hello, Kimmy. Hello, Barb. Carolyn has found her tickets. Good deal, good deal. Sherry, hello. Hi, Caroline. Hi, Leanna. And Catherine. Sorry, I got to get in closer because, you know, my eyeballs are going to put. I got to go get my new glasses. Hi, Kim. Making dinner. Okay. Mary. Good morning. It's not morning. It's evening. Hello, Mary in the evening. Can't get it in my head that's evening. Hi, Bridget. Hello. Everybody's all here. Hi, Linda. Hello, Jan. And I made them at the dinner with the hubbies watching you. Hello, Jan's hubby. Is your name Steve? You can be an honorary Steve. It's fine. Hi, Kate. How are you feeling? I feel tired and kind of slightly out of my mind. Thank you for asking. Hi, Eve. Hello. Hi, Miranda. And Susan. She's ready. Two Gears Biking. Hello, Two Gears Biking. Hello, hello. Debbie here. Debbie J. Oh, okay. Hi, Sherry. All right. Gang's all here. I have brought a sweet treat tonight. Never even gonna guess what this is. This is a ginormous cherry Coke. I have just been craving a sugary drink and I decided to have one. So this is a ginormous regular cherry Coke. What the H? I know, right? It's very strange. Ooh. Even Jefferson was surprised when he opened the fridge. I was like, well, that's what I want. That's what I want. So that's what I'm having. It's huge. I told him I have to watch Randy, and he said, okay. Jill Cara. Yeah, so I've just been craving a ginormous cherry Coke, so that's what I got going on. I feel like we're missing some people. That's just me. Anyway, let's get this party started, shall we? We're going to start out here today with... Oh, so I suppose I should explain this whole endeavor, right? Okay. So here are our tickets for the month. I switch tickets on a certain day. It generally adds up being like 30 to 35 days worth of purchases. So this is about a month's worth of purchases. Every time you make an order from Thunderhorse Descendant, you get a ticket. And that ticket is based on, like, these are the jewelry people. No, these are the beady people tickets. So they bought beads. These are the jewelry and home and gifts tickets people. They bought from the other categories on the website. So they got tickets. So today, you gather up your tickets and we're going to draw tickets. And the first 5 people get to win. They do not have to be present. The first 5 of each, like the first 5 of this and the first 5 of that. You do not have to be present. I will post them on Facebook. You have until Friday to claim your prize, okay? The way you claim your prize is you just take a picture of your corresponding ticket and you send it to me in the email or via text message on the bat phone, all of which is in the description of this video if you don't know where to go. Okay? Email or bat phone text message. That's it. Not Facebook, not Facebook Messenger, not all over the place. I can't be going all over looking for stuff, okay? So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to start out with these tickets. These are the home and gifts tickets. I received my order yesterday. Yay! If you received an order yesterday, Bridget, you probably got a gray ticket with pink writing on it or a purple ticket. Those are going to be for next month's drawing. So I do the time frame and then I switch to a different color. So like next time when we do the switch, it'll be like October 4th or something when we switch to a new color. And then the ones we're doing now will be for October, so it's like a month behind. This is very confusing to people. It doesn't really matter. You just come on the day that is your color. Okay? Easy peasy. Hi. Hello. Who are we talking to? Donna? Hi, Donna. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Oh, no. Oh, Donna, I'm so sorry to hear that. Now, I've never heard of that before. During the getting fixed surgery. That's too bad. I'm so sorry to hear that. You're supposed to tell Jefferson that the squish wants the beverage. Yes, that is what I implied. All right, so we're going to start out here. We're going to start with the first 5, and we're going to play a little game called This or That. So I'm going to lay the tickets out. I'm going to show you the numbers. And we're going to start with our winners. So let me get down here. Okay. First number, 177288. 177288. Hi, Marianne. This is the first ticket that we're pulling out. It's the very first one. So you haven't missed anything. 177282. If you have this ticket, you should write bingo in the comments so we know that you are a winner. I'm going to pull the first 5. 177284. 177284. 177297. 177297. And it looks like Jill Cara's got a bingo. Got one more here. 177286. 286. All right, so there's our winning numbers. And Jill Cara has 284 on the end, so that's her right here. So we'll pull that off the board. And Carolyn has a bingo. Okay, Carolyn, what is your like last couple of numbers? We'll pull it off the board. Everybody says hooray for Carolyn. 297. 297. That's this one. Okay. See if anybody else pipes up. Now, these 3 people will still get to win even if they're not present, because the first 5 winners still have until Friday to look at their tickets. It's like the best thing ever. Sorry. Just really enjoying my cherry Coke over here. Okay, so I do not see any other people piping up real quick. Oh, I take it back. There goes Karen Waters. 288. That's for Karen. Miss Karen. I'm so glad you're enjoying your soda. Yeah, I am enjoying my soda. Also, am kind of short on breath. I don't know if that's a thing. They say it's a thing. That's been happening for a long time. Hooray for Karen. Hi, Karen. Okay. So, it looks like these two, 282 and 286, are going to go over here, and we'll get a picture and put those on Facebook. So those people can also win still. And we are going to play a little bit of this or a little bit of that. Did you do pink first? Nope, we've started with yellow, Karen. We started with yellow. 3 out of 5 in the first go. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so we are going to start with Jilkara. 177284. And then we will move on to Carolyn and then to Karen. So, starting with Jilkara, we are going to give her a choice of this or that. Let's see what we got in our box over here. There we go. I got it. Okay, Jilkara, we are going to, that's in the way of my comments. We are going to offer you $10 to the website to use at your leisure, or we are going to give you this keychain that says, I ducking love you, with a heart and a duck on it. What do you think? It's cute. Gibb says she loves that duck. Yellow is the non-beady. Yes, correct. These are people who ordered from jewelry or home and gifts. That is correct. Jilkara's thinking about it. It's a hard choice. She's gonna take this. This is the money. Oh, I always forget my Post-its when we do this. Where are the Post-its? Here's some Post-its. Okay. All right, I got it. And the stapler. I always forget the stapler. I'm a mess. I'm a mess over here. Okay. So this is for Jilkara. Let's put that on there. All right, lady, there you go. Thank you so much for your orders. I got to get more of the green onyx. I messaged Amber, and she had 11 strands of the green onyx, so I ordered all of them. So she's going to put them in the mail tomorrow, so they should be here by next week if you're looking for more of the green onyx. If you don't know about the green onyx, we sold it in the live sale while I was at Taylor's Falls, and I think Jilkara and someone else made a post on the Facebook group using it. So anyways, I have 11 strands coming. They're $10 a strand. Okay, congratulations, lady. Don't forget to send a picture of your matching ticket so I can give you a little check mark and I can put your money into your account on Thunderhorse Descendant. and you can use it at your leisure for probably your green onyx beads. I just got that, and now I know why you're talking about it. Okay, it makes sense now. Sorry. Kim, yes, she wants a strand or two of that as well. Yeah, so that'll be coming next week. All right, now we're moving on to Carolyn. 177297. Let us know you're still with us here, Carolyn. Pregnancy brain? I mean, does it get worse? I'm usually pretty flighty anyway. Drum roll, please. Here she is. Oh, Rosanna is headed home from sapphire panning. Did you find anything? Did you find anything, Rosanna? What we got here? Okay. There we go. We've got a set of fall magnets, fall super magnets for Miss Carolyn. This one says it's fall time. This one just has pictures of sunflowers on it because it doesn't necessarily belong in this set. This one says it's the most wonderful time of the year. This one says farm fresh pumpkins. These are super magnets, Carolyn, if you are not familiar. I make these. I cut out the little pictures. I print the pictures. I cut them out. I put them in these little bottle caps. I put on the super magnet, and this super magnet will hold like, I don't know, 14 pieces of paper on your fridge with just one little magnet because they're super. So there you go. That shall be your this, or you can have $10 to the website to use at your leisure. Your this or that. What do you think? Hi, Debbie. Whipped up some coffee cheesecake and Greek yogurt. Ooh, that sounds yummy. She's going with that. They said, show me the money. Show me the money. Show me the stapler. Here it is. Oh, nice. All right. There you go, lady. There is $10. Now, I don't know, have you had credit on your account before? I don't remember. So just for anybody who gets credit on Thunderhorse Descendant, it's possible you have credit on your account even if you haven't won anything, because I return the excess shipping money onto your guys' accounts in credit. I don't know if you know that. So anyway, when you go up to the right hand corner of the website, there's that little person. You click on that little person and you sign in. And when you sign in, and once you go to like you shop and you go to the checkout, it'll automatically use your credits. It'll say the total, and then it'll say we've applied $10 of your credits to the blah blah blah. You don't have to put any codes or nothing. You just have to make sure you're signing into your account when you go to thunderhorsesdescendant.biz. Okay? If you don't want to use it and you want to save it, there is a way to do that as well. You just click on it and then it'll open up and it'll say, do you want to save it? And you say yes. So there you go. Okay, don't forget to send me a picture of your corresponding ticket so I can give you a check mark and then apply this to your account. We appreciate you being a Thunderhorse Descendant client over here, Miss Carolyn. Without you, none of this would be possible. I did not know that. Yes, you should always sign into your account on Thunderhorse Descendant. You should always sign into your account on Thunderhorse Descendant, because when you make orders and you're signed into your account, what it does is it tracks your orders. So like say you want to know the tracking number on your order and you can't find it in your email, if you go to your account, you look at your past orders, it'll tell you that. Or you want to know how much something was, you can go to your account and it'll tell you that. So it tells you about your past orders, it tells you about your credits, and what else does it tell you about? Allows you to change your own address and things like that, you know, so that you can keep up to date on the stuff and the things. Yeah. I discovered some very nice surprises when I signed in. Free money, aka credits. Yeah, some people, I don't know if they know that, because sometimes I'm adding the money because I got to add it in there, and there's like $30 in there, and I'm like, did you forget about your money, or what are we doing here? We saving it for Christmas? Because that happens. Hold on, this hair is being unruly. feel like that was too many wraps. Back to the board. Learn something new every day. Yeah. Yes, we did find, yes, we all four did. So all four of you found some sapphires? That's fun. Can I buy the magnets if nobody claims them? Yeah, you can, Kim. They're 10 buckaroonies. 10 buckaroonies if you want them. Kim. Burley. Kimberly. Not to be confused with Kim or Kimmy or Kim T. Kimberly. Sorry, I'm catching up on my comments here. Thank you. You're welcome, Carolyn. Hi. Hello for all those of you who are just joining us. Thank you. Debbie has 282. 282. Debbie has 282. Was that a number? 282. This one? Okay. I got it. Did you see Debbie Golden had a bingo? I did not, but I do have it now. I have it, Debbie. Learn something new every day. Yay for Debbie. My new business name will be Chemistry. Like chemistry, but chemistry. Bingo, bingo. I love the magnets. My son swiped some for his dorm room. Oh, yeah, I bet he did because they hold everything. Okay, we're going to move on to Miss Karen Waters. Miss Karen Waters, please report to the arena. See what we have for Miss Karen Waters. What do I got for Miss Karen? Oh, let's see. Miss Karen would like these earrings. Well, they're missing a stone. One little stone? They're missing one little stone. Do you care about that, Karen? Look how pretty they are. They're missing one little tiny stone. Nobody's going to see that on a running horse. Can you even see it now? I'm going for it. This is your this. You can have this, or, where's my money? My Thunderbucks. You can have 10 Thunderbucks. She says, I'm here. Oh, these prizes are for people who ordered from the jewelry section side or from the home and gifts. So their prizes are jewelry or home and gifts, because you don't always know, like, you know, like a lot of people I know because they interact with me on YouTube, but a lot of people just order jewelry, and then if their name gets called and they don't make jewelry, they're like, what am I going to do with a strand of beads, you know? So that's why the prizes are a little different, and that's why we keep the tickets separate. Yeah. The magnets are super cute. Thank you. I'll take that. Okay, Karen's going for the money. She says, show me the money. There you go, Karen. Don't forget to send a corresponding picture to the back phone or wherever, and I'll give you a check mark. And thank you for being a customer of Thunderhorse Descendant. We appreciate you over here making your orders. But that's why I also offer the little money credits, because then if it is somebody who also does beading, then they can use their money for either jewelry or beads. You know what I mean? There's method in the madness. It's mostly madness, but there is method in the madness. Okay, next up we have, well, this is the last one that's been claimed. This is Debbie. Miss Debbie, your upsies. Let's see what we have for Miss Debbie. Dun, dun, dun. These need something to go on. you go, Miss Debbie. You can have a pair of these brand new alligator clips that I just made over the weekend. They're super smashing. If you like. And, or $10 to the website in Thunderbucks. Yes, we do sell the super magnets on the website. They are under the home and gifts section under super magnets. We also sell paper pads that like stick to your fridge with super magnets on them that I make, and just regular super magnets. Yep, those are one of the first products that I started making when I started Thunderhorse Descendant. These barrettes are so cute. They would never stay in my hair. I'll take that. She's going for the money. There you go, lady. Don't forget to send a copy of your corresponding ticket to the email or the bat phone. And thank you for being a shopper at Thunderhorse Descendant. We appreciate you. Yeah, I made these the other day. They were quite fun. I made all kinds of different ones. I think I posted pictures. Super fun. All right, that is it for all of the jewelry tickets. Now we are going to move on to the pink tickets. So get your pink tickets out. There was only one unclaimed jewelry ticket, but I will post it on Facebook. Your barrettes are cute. Cute. Okay, so again, the first 5 winners are automatic winners. They will have until Friday to claim their prize. Now, the thing about this is if you're not present, you don't get this or that. You just get whatever I decide to give you. Basically. It's usually just credits, because then I don't have to do shipping. So shake these up real good. We're just moving right along. You know it, kid. You know it. All right, let me get down here on the mat. And let's zoom in a little. All right. Person number 1, 703-403. 703-403. Again, if you are a winner, you should put bingo in the comments so we know that you are a winner. Hello from India. Hello. I hope it's going lovely over there in India. 703-337. 703-337. That Debbie is lucky. She's lucky. She's got bingo number 403. I'll take it off there. I just didn't want to lose track of how many I got. Well, good morning. Is it morning in India? 703394. 703394. 703389. 703389. What is happening? We're having a ticket drawing. When you order from my website, thunderhorsedescendant.biz, you get a free ticket, and then you save all those tickets up for 1 day a month, and that's this day. And then all these people will get to win free stuff. Seven zero 3368. 703368. Yeah, we do this because, I don't know if I said why we do this. We just do this because I like people. We do this because I think it's stupid to pay for advertising where you're going to like maybe get people to come to your website or whatever and make purchases. So I'm just a firm believer in just giving back to your people who order, for like your loyal customers who are continuously ordering from you. Like that makes more sense, right? Okay, so these are the 4 remaining tickets. I'm going to leave them up there a minute because maybe people got a lot of tickets. I love your sweetheart, Randy. Oh, thank you, Carolyn. Thank you, Kim. It is Customer Appreciation Night. Yeah. That's what I'm looking for, Catherine. Kate. That's what I'm looking for. It's Customer Appreciation Night. I can't believe these people aren't here. I mean, they still get to win. They still have until Friday, but it's surprising. We'll give them a couple of more little minutes here. Have some of my Coke. And then we're going to offer Debbie a prize. Oh, it was so close. Hi, Athena. I didn't even know you were on. I must have missed you in the roll call. Because she loves us. Okay, so we got 703368, 703389, 703394, 703337. Do you pull 4 or 5 for this round? I pulled 5, Mary. Debbie's is over here off to the winner's side. And then there's these 4. So I'll put these to the side. And those people will still have till Friday. So I'll put them over here. And I'll take a picture and I'll post them on Facebook. Oh, come on. All right. Now, for this round, we're gonna get Debbie going here. I went into my personal stash and I pulled out some things that I just thought were cool. I should be late more often. Debbie. I found some cool things. Now, not all of these things are brand new because I do recognize that I purchased some of them at TF, and they may have been from like an auction, you know, from like Jeff's dad. They may have been something like Amber gave me or suggested that I purchase that came from a collection. So they're not all brand new, but they are all cool. I'll tell you that much. So let's see. What are we doing? Debbie? Miss Debbie, Miss Debbie. Miss Debbie. What are we going to give from it? There's so many cool things. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. Should we do this one for Miss Debbie? So we have a labradorite and kyanite and quartz heart. Now this one is new. I know because I kept a friend. I kept a friend similar to it. So there is this option. That shall be your this, Debbie. Or do we want to do money? Do you want to do money or do you want to do another pendant? I have just all pendants out here. What do you think? Another pendant option or cash money? How do we send you the picture of our ticket? You just take a picture of your ticket with your phone, Carolyn, and then in the description of this video, if you go down to the description, it'll show you the text phone number or the email. Another pendant option, she says. Another pendant option. Okay, she's making it hard. Oh, let's see. Let's go a completely different way. Should we go a completely different way? Okay, we'll go a completely different way. Now this is old. This is African trade. I had to buy a necklace to get it off of there. It was from an auction from Jeff's dad, and these are bone, and this is like a leather piece with a bail. This or that? Kind of depends on your style. I knew Mary would like it. Yeah, it's definitely a conversation piece. Yes, these are all things from my personal stash. How do we send the picture of the ticket? Debbie says spin the wheel. We don't have a wheel in the apartment anymore, Debbie, because it doesn't fit in here. It's too much stuff going on. Sorry, you just have to pick this or that. yeah, I can show you where it is. Let me see where Debbie's thinking about it here. If you go here, where's my mouse? There it is. If you go over here to the description, and then here's the text number. I will just put it in the chat. Or the email, which is here. And this is where you will send your picture. We ask for verification. There we go. Oh, 4 likes. You can like this video if you want to. It's free. Ooh. I'll do that. It's really cool. That is for Debbie. Okay, perfect. Sorry, I was getting caught up on all the things. So this one is going to be for Debbie. I'm going to put it in its own little tub. Okay, Debbie? Don't forget to send me a copy of your ticket so that I can give you a little check mark and get that shipped on out to you. No, I do not charge for shipping. I ship it on my own expense. If you make an order and I still have it, I'll try to slip it in with your order just to save myself some cashies because I'm shameless like that. But if not, I will ship it. Kim says, I want this. I'm the odd man out. Well, it kind of depends on your style. Like, I really like that piece. I've had it in my collection for quite a while. I would say maybe like 2 years at least. And I just hadn't had the appropriate time to do anything with it. But I have literally tubs of really cool things. You know, I have all the cool things. And I was just like, I'm just going to get in my personal stash and find some cool things. Not shameless. It's a good business decision. Thank you, Kate. We have no one else to give stuff to. Let's pull some more tickets, huh? Congratulations to Debbie. Please don't forget to send us a picture of your winning ticket. Thank you so much for being a loyal customer of Thunderhorse Descendant. We would love to see what you make with said pendant. Yeah, you're welcome. All right, now rapid fire. Rapid fire has different rules, okay? So we are going to pull some more names because we don't have any winners that were currently here, but those people still could possibly win. So we're going to pull some what we call rapid fire names. So this means that when your ticket is on the board, you have to be present to win, and you have to call it out while it's still on the board. If I clear the board and you happen to see this later, or you're like, oh, I had that ticket, it doesn't count. You have to be present while it's on the mat. Okay? There we go. Let's go with 703379. 703379. 703343. 703343. Again, if you are a winner, you just put bingo in the comments. 703413. 703413. 703365. 703365. 703377. 703377. So here's all of our numbers. I don't see anybody jumping out of their seat. Get in there. Get everybody in there. Which is why we're all still up. I wish I was. Kim's in the corner. Oh no. Okay, well, we'll give them another little hot minute because once I clear the board, there won't be winners anymore. I'm just trying to think the last time I had a cherry Coke. That was a while ago. Quite a long while, I think. All right, doesn't look like any of these people are here, so I'm clearing it. These people no longer get to be winners. Oh no, Mary's going to retire to the corner. So close. Okay, 703341. 703341. 703359. 703359. Goodbye, Marianne. 703357. 703357. 703336. 703336. Hey, we got a bingo. It's Jan. Yay! No tickets. Okay. Have a good night, Marianne. 703334. Whoops. 703334. Okay, it looks like we got a couple of bingos here. We've got Jan with 359. 359. Whoops. Dropped it. And then we have Linda with 336. Now we're cooking with olive oil. Okay, we got two. Can't give stuff away over here. I don't know. We'll zoom in on these. We'll give these people a little hot second, just in case they're checking all their tickets. And then we will start with Jan. And Linda. I was trying to remember. I was like, who is the next one? Oh, you're saying goodbye to tickets. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I misunderstood. All right. I'm going to go ahead and clear these out. Those people no longer get to be winners. Zoom out a little bit here. And we are going to start with Jan. All right, here we go, Jan. Let's see, what are we going to get for Jan? Let's see. You know, admittedly, I don't know Jan's style that well. But I think in this particular situation, we'll just go complete opposite, yeah? So, we'll go with this guy and something a little more ethnic. We did one of these. I think I'm going to go with this one. Okay, Jan, are you still here, Jan? Congratulations. Okay, so I don't really know Jan's style all that well. I don't know if she likes little dainty things or if she likes big chunky things. So I'm going to go one of each. So for your this, I have this little tiny antique little guy. This came from a collection. Okay, here's the cool part. So you're just like, oh yeah, that's cute. Boom. Right? I want to say it's from the 60s. It's old. Isn't that cool? So this is a little more dainty. I don't know if that's your jam or not. So we'll go this. Or we're going to go a little more ethnic-y piece. Now, I did paint this. This came from TF. I painted this pendant. Oh, it's not looking real great under the lights. It came off of something that Jeff's dad bought. This is kind of a softer metal. It has a little dent, but that's just from being in the box. Buff that right out. And I patina painted it. It does have a little bail on the back. I don't know what kind of silver this is, to be honest with you. But there you go. A little more ethnic-y piece. We have your this or we have your that. What do you think? Jan says, oh! Yeah, you can buy it if you want to, Kate. If Jan don't take it, she might want it. She's thinking about it. It's a hard one. Dun, 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 da, 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 da. The petite pendant. Oh, the petite pendant. You mean this one? Yeah. I thought that said patina painted pendant because my brain just says things. It just does stuff. She's going to go with this. She's going with this. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Is that more your style, Jan? Are you more into little daintier things? Or do you like big ethnic pieces? I don't know that about you. I have questions. This is quite cool, though. Or do you just like it because it's cool? I liked it because it was cool, and I'm not into dainty things, so there you go. All right, so this one will be for Jan. Don't forget to send us a copy of your ticket. And thank you for being a loyal customer of Thunderhorse Descendant. We appreciate you. It was a nice choice. Congratulations. Alrighty. Now we are moving on to Miss Linda. Miss Linda, Miss Linda. Please report to the arena, Miss Linda. What are you going to do for Miss Linda? Decisions. I can't remember this lady's name off the top of my head because I'm a crazy person and my brain isn't working. Oops. Why is my brain like this? You guys know who this gal is, yeah? Frida Kahlo. Kahlo? Okay, it's coming. It's all coming back to me now. So we got Frida. Now this is a wood bead. It's a wood bead with multiple holes. And I got this off of a necklace I bought at the thrift store. There was numerous. This is quite large. I don't know if you can tell how large this is. Okay. There was numerous beads like this on this necklace. It was humongous, and I bought them to take the beads off. I used one of these a number of years ago in a live on Morning Coffee where we made a necklace using one of these beads. And it had multiple strands. I remember that, and it had like a V something coming down. But anyways, here's one of these beads. It's quite intricate, actually. It's double-sided. It must be where they just took the picture and what do you call that? Where they like lacquer it on kind of situation. Yeah, this. So that shall be your this, Linda. Because you're pregnant and brains go goofy. Well, yeah, they're definitely going goofy. I can tell you that much for free. Oh, I didn't know you were a Frida freak, Barry. because you have a strawberry limeade squish, and that takes up all your brain cells. Jackapage. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Well, it's not good normally, like on normal days. And then now with strawberry limeade squish, I am a little bit kooky. I don't even lie to you. Especially in the night. Apparently. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we got Frida. And then, let's see. What's another good option? For Linda. Another good option for Linda. Maybe. Sorry, I'm over here humming to myself. Maybe. This is pretty cool. Ooh! Go around breaking stuff. Okay, I got this ginormous. I believe this is like a Ceradonyx. It looks like a Ceradonyx. It's huge. Okay, so it depends on your preference here, Linda. Maybe you're doing some Halloween business. You need a ginormous Ceradonyx pendant. Maybe you do. I don't know. She likes that. She's going for that. She likes it. All right, well, we'll just put that right in the little bucket for you, Linda. There you go. Don't forget to send us a picture of your corresponding ticket, and thank you for being a loyal customer of Thunderhorse Descendant over here. You're welcome. That is pretty. Yeah, so that's all of our winners that we have. We've made it to almost 8 o'clock. There are still 5, is it 5? 4. There's 4 pink tickets that could still possibly be winners if they claim by Friday. So we do have that going on. Other than that, I can show you the rest of these little guys if you want. Yeah, congratulations to the winners. This is a giant lucite flower that I've wire wrapped and painted. It's got leather in there. Just for funsies. This one we saw. This one, I believe, is a coral. I believe this to be a real coral. I don't know if it, I got it used, so I don't know if it is a real coral or if it's a farm-grown coral, but it is a coral nonetheless. I have this guy. I have a number of these guys. Now, these are quite hefty, and I have seen these in the Bead magazine. Do you guys, the older Bead magazine, the Bead, what is it called? The Bead Style. Bead Style. Can I buy that lab heart? Yeah, this one. I have 2 lab hearts. In my personal opinion, Kimberly, this one is better with the lab situation. See the glow? But this one has a broken crystal on top. But it kind of looks like it's supposed to be that way. A little bit, I guess. It's up to you. Congratulations to the winners. Hi, Sandy. I didn't even know you were on. I'm watching ND FOC. What? On. I have to put the coral back on the beach. It's illegal to take dead coral. Yes, because coral is now on the endangered species list, which is a thing, and that's why I said I don't know. Like, if it's farm-grown coral, then it's okay to have. Yeah. With the blue kyanite. This one? Okay. I'll put that in your pile, Kim. I think those are like $10 or $12. I'll have to look. Bunsen, get down off there. Yes, please. All right. Oh, Miranda's working on her FOC. This thing with the horns. This thing is not real bone. It is some kind of resin, but it has pave crystals on it, and it looks like a steer head. That's what that guy is. This guy, I was thinking of more of the kind of the vintagey. I don't know that I would use this thing. Bunsen, stay off the printer. No, 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 no. Hey, you gotta be good if you're gonna be in here. I don't know if I would use this thing. I might take that off. But this is giving me more like vintagey vibes, you know? I don't know what this is supposed to be, honestly. Kim E wants to buy the steer head. Okay. Kim E. I got it. I got it. I got it. Even broken dead coral is illegal to take? Yes. The abalone pendant is way cool. What's on the back of that silver heart? It's the same. It's double-sided. It's a bead. It's very heavy though. Like you would think like it'd be like a hollow metal bead, but it's not. I have a couple of these. Honestly, I don't even know where they came from. But I have seen them in the Bead Style magazine a number of times. The same bead from back in the day. So I don't know if I saw that and then found these or what happened, but let's see. I have an elephant. Bridget says Victorian pendant. Bridget, did you want the Victorian pendant? If not, it looks like Betty Jones would like to have it. This one is for Leanna. The heart is for Leanna. Yeah, I'll just have to price them. I'll just have to price them as I go. Of course, they won't be super expensive. They will be fairly priced. I just don't know what exactly they will be at this particular moment. Shalkara wants my elephant. Shalkara. Yeah, give me a minute, Kate. I'm writing something down here. I'm looking to see. Brought me a bunch of dead coral from Florida. Oh, no. Good to know. Good to know. Sure, no worries. No, I was just telling you the era. Okay, thank you, Bridget. So it looks like, Betty, you can have this one if you still want it. And then here's the abalone shell. So this is a bead. It's drilled all the way through. I actually had this wire wrapped up and I was using it for something. I don't remember what. I got it at TF. I think maybe I made something with it and it didn't sell. I don't remember. It is very pretty. So it's the abalone. Let's see, Betty. It is not heavy. It is it's like hollow. It's like two shells that have been fused together and hollow in the middle. Everything is so pretty. I would like to buy it. Okay. Kate was inquiring about this and she said that she would like to purchase it. So I'm going to give it to her since she was asking about it. No problem. Okay, now this guy came from TF. This came from the auction. I believe it to be copper, but I'm not 100% sure. It's quite large, and it is kind of heavy. It is a little bit pokey, but there you go. It's that guy. This one also came from Taylor's Falls. It appears to be stone, a stone arrowhead, because you can hear it, that someone painted. It does have a drill on it, and it did come on a necklace originally. I think it came on like, it was kind of like an ethnic type looking situation. It had like the coconut he-she shells or he-she beads or something, and I think it was multi-strand. But it also kind of looks like a face, you know what I mean? Like it's kind of like a shield, like an African shield face. So I'm not exactly sure if it's supposed to be an arrowhead or what the situation is with that. That guy is super cool. Enameled copper, yes. Here we have a couple of alcohol inked items. This I made. I think I might have made this online with you guys, where we alcohol ink some stuff. So we used this elephant numerous times. You may remember some of the projects we made with this elephant, although I don't think there's any elephants left on the website. We used to have a whole bunch of them. We made hair clips, we made necklaces, we made all kinds of things with this elephant. So I have one of those left. I thought it was a mask. Yeah, it's hard to tell if it's supposed to be an African mask or if it's a shield or if it's an arrowhead. I'm not exactly sure. Carolyn would like to have the elephant. Okay. I do know these elephants are $3. I know that much. This one's for Carolyn. Carolyn. Carolyn, your last name starts with an M, right? I can't remember what it is, but it starts with an M, I think. And then there's this one, which is also alcohol inked. So I didn't seal these, Meyer. Thank you. So if you wanted them, you would have to seal these with the alcohol ink. Not the patina paint, you don't have to seal, but with alcohol ink, you're going to have to seal because, let's say you made this into a pendant and someone went and put their perfume on. Perfume has alcohol in it. It's going to activate with the alcohol ink, and that's going to dye them because it'll reactivate the alcohol ink. So you're going to want to put a clear spray on it or do it over like a clear lacquer. Just FYI that. We've got old Frida here, if anybody is interested in her. I would say she'd probably be $6. We do $6 for Frida. I have this little snow globe reindeer. He is interactive. And then it has like little, I don't know what those are, little pieces of grass or something. My grandson was distracting me. I'm not sure why I picked the elephant. The elephant. Oh, you don't want the elephant? You don't have to have it. Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem. We'll put the elephant back. We have this guy. I believe this to be like a mother of pearl situation. It does have like this little guy right here. It kind of, I don't know what, it's not like broken or anything. I think that's just how the shell is. And then we have this swan crystal setting in green. Let's get the little, kind of a large bail on the back. These came from Jeff. It's their original price on there, $3.99. They used to have a whole bunch of colors of this. You may remember we had them in green, we had them in white, we had them in red. I think we had some purple. They no longer have them at the store. but that's a genuine swan, and then it's in a setting. No worries. No worries, Carolyn. And then we have this lab left. Again, this lab is the one with the little broken crystal on top. I already won something. I would like the swan. Okay, for Susan. No problem, Susan. Susan. I always have to look how to spell your last name, Susan. Always. I'm like, I'm going to spell it wrong. Okay, that's for Susan. The deer has been claimed from Kim. Oh, no, I missed that. The deer for Kim. Kimberly. There we go. It's for Kimberly. No, nobody has claimed the Frida bead yet. These are the ones we have left. So yeah, these are the ones that I was just grabbed up out of the stash that I thought would be cool. You know, minus the ones that we already gave away. Chokara wants that one. Okay, no problem. We are buying things. I love the one with the crystals. Yes, we are buying things. This one? Kim wants the white coral. Kim E. These ones, I believe, are going to be $12. This one's broke, so probably 10. It's a labradorite. This is a labradorite in the heart. You can see it flashing. This is kyanite. It's a little bit lighter blue than the other one. And then these are quartz crystals, but this middle one is broken. Yes. You want this one, Carolyn? Okay. Hooray, Jolkara. If I didn't already have a zillion Fridas, I would fight you for it. I'll just keep the store credit. Okay, so you don't want this one. Okay. Jan says, how much is the mask? Oh, Leanna wants to know how much is the pearl. This pearl is probably like, I would say maybe like $4. And this guy, I would say is probably like $6. $6 and $4. Yep, I got you the coral, Kim. Kimmy. Keep my Kims straightened out. Yeah. Leanna's gonna go with the pearl. Okay. I'm gonna write this down. Pearl, $4, because that's what it said. And what about the chunky enamel? Chunky enamel. How much is that one? This one here? This one? I will take the mask. Okay, Jan's gonna take the mask. Jan. And this one is $6. This one, it's copper and it's enameled, so it's probably, I would say probably $8. $8 for that one. Yep, I got you down for the mask, Jan. Sold. She's sold on it. Kim. Copper. $8. Okay, we got you down there, Kim. Yeah, I know, right? Sorry, Gloria. Kim already claimed it. All right, so there we go. I would say it was a very successful evening. I've been looking at the whole time. I think it needs to be with me. It is quite nice. I have some very large pendants. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. I'm just saying, because you know how crazy I like to be. Not saying you necessarily have to go with this, but wouldn't this look amazing? With these giant Perkamer diamonds? Like something chunky like that. That's how I'd be going. Because I'm a crazy person. And I would be putting something really ethnic with something really shiny. I would probably put something in this. But yeah. Right? I have a lot of really chunky pendants because I really like chunky pendants because I like to put them with chunky beads. And it is fun for me. Here's another option. Still haven't used my big, humongous, what are my jigs? Yes, ma'am. Giant dried tiger's eye with the lab pendant. Yes. That is definitely not my jam. That is not Kimberly's jam. Or, sorry, Kimmy's jam. Oh, it's okay. No worries. It's okay, Carolyn. Because I like that kind of thing. You'd have to put something with it, but I'm just saying. Like this guy? Yes, I love that. I love it with this. Even better. That's quite good. Very nice. Kim says no. We're different people, Kim. Deal with it. Ooh, look at this. I don't know about that bail, but I didn't have the bail. Maybe the bail is fine with the giant Perkamer diamond. Look at that. So just look at that. Where are we going to go in that, though? To bowling? We're going to go bowling? I have some super chunky ceradonics. Probably going to use those with the enamel. That sounds fun. Everything goes with those Perkamer diamonds. Kim says I'm killing her. Oh, you're dainty. Well, no wonder you're dying. Bowling? Yeah, we're going to wear it bowling. That's where we're going. Any more of the large beads? No. Did you talk about these guys? No, we got these at Taylor's Falls when I went to the store. And this is just the strand that I got for me. And I'm actually going to use this strand, you know, with all my extra time, to put with this guy. Because again, super ethnic and old, new and shiny. Yeah? I sent my ticket to the bat phone. Thank you for the fun night. Okay, Karen, thank you so much. Congratulations on your win. Yeah, unfortunately, I think we sold all of those when we were at the store, too. I don't think there's any left at the store. Oh, by the way, when I was at the Hobby Lobby the other day, I've come across these little boots. And I just thought they were super cute. They're made out of wood, and they're double-sided, and they're $3.99. Those not the cutest things. I just thought they would make some fun earrings, some western earrings, little turquoise, you know, little turquoise, little red spacer bead, little boot, super good. I remember that now. Do you sell the Perkamer diamonds a few at a time? Asking for a friend. I got this strand. Honestly, this is a $90 strand. No, I don't sell them one at a time. I could. I'm not going to sell these ones. I could get some more when I go to Taylor's Falls, probably. These have just come up out of, these are Perkamers. They're from Pakistan. And I know Jeff gets these pretty regularly, so I could grab some. Amber threw them in my cart. I didn't even look at the price. They're $90, which is fine because it doesn't matter because they go with everything. Look at this. They go with everything. As long as it's big enough, they go with everything. His boots are made for walking. Yeah, they are awesome. I can grab some more up when we, I have a kind of a plan for these. I think I put my pen in the white light. Let me see where it is. At this point, we're just playing. If you guys have to go to bed, I totally understand. I know we're not on the same time frame everywhere. Where's my pendant? This one? This one. Or this one. Or this one. I kind of like this one. I kind of like all of them, but things and stuff. So here's two cats. These are made out of bone. Again, very ethnic, very sparkly. Okay. Giant mahogany jasper, obsidian, excuse me, mahogany obsidian, just for fun. Yeah, if you get more of the Herkimers, I would like some. Okay. You guys, you just want them like individual though, like cut the strand up and sell them individual, not the whole strand, right? If you get more of the tigers, I would like some. Okay. This guy. I do like that. I like this best. This was the original plan here. This would probably go with something a little more colorful, honestly, for being honest about it. Take those clear stones away. Girl, these are diamonds. What do you mean? Take them away. God, get on the same page, Kim. This guy? This is just something I got from, where'd this come from? Vintage. It's very cool. I think that color with the clear works very well. It would also work over here for fun. Not as good, but it would. This is better. You know? Diamonds are not this girl's best friend, she said. But yeah, I've just been hanging on to these because I'm like, honestly, I've been considering just replacing this and then wearing them as a necklace for a while. But I like them. I like them. Here's my giant labradorite that I got. It is the same as some of these others, except for it's bigger. It has a rose quartz in the middle. I'll be using this guy at some point in time. Once we get going. You know, with all our extra time. With all of our extra time we got on our hands. You know. Okay, so that concludes that. I want to put these up here so that they don't get knocked off by a cat or anything. For the most part, the cats don't mess up with my mat. So I'm going to put them over here. I'll have to make some custom orders. Honestly, I wouldn't really worry about these until maybe on Monday, next Monday. Then you can just grab them up with your, if you're making orders from the drop, you know, just make it easy on everybody, including me. That'd probably be the best situation. These I'm going to put in a bucket. Those didn't get bought. Those are absolutely gorgeous. All right, so there we go. I'll put this one that. I'm going to take a little picture in case I get confused or a cat gets up here in the middle of the night. And I'm just going to put this over the top like nothing ever happened. This is so fun. I'm glad you had a lovely time, Carolyn. Is this your first drawing? It must be, huh? Yeah. Well, I'm glad you all had a lovely time, and congratulations to all of our winners. Oh, I have to take a picture of the winning tickets that are still available. I'll just do that. So these people can still be winners if they want to. Let's see, let's go like this so it fits on Facebook better. So there is a possibility that they could still be winning. Let's take a picture here. I'll post that on Facebook and put these to the side. And there we go. All right. Whew. Anytime we can save you some time and work, we're happy to help. Well, thank you, because you know I'm all by myself over here just trying my best. I can't think of words. I don't know where I am half the time. People should be concerned. Bunsen is concerned. He's laying here. He's just like, I don't know, lady. Needs work. I think my animals think I'm crazy because they don't know I'm talking to you guys. They think I'm just talking to myself. They're like, she just talks to herself all day. I don't know. Yeah, the pendants were fun. I have a lot of pendants in the box over here. I have so many pendants. I love pendants. We could wait. We need a little space between shipments. There you go. All right, you guys. Well, thank you all so much for being supporters of Thunderhorse Descendant. If you are new here or you're watching this in the replay, you don't know what's going on. I have a website. It's called thunderhorsedescendant.biz. Biz for business. Somebody can put in the... Can somebody put in the thing? Maybe I can put in the thing. Sweet dreams, lady. And, here we go. I got it. I can do it. There we go. So that's going to pop up, and then it'll pop up a link. Oh, Kim almost beat me to it. There's a link to the website. So, I'm just all by myself running the website and the YouTube and doing the beading and all the things. And so I just am doing the best I can over here. Look at me all techie and stuff. Good job, Kim. Yeah, so I think that all in all, going from having, 4 of us to just me, I'm doing pretty well when I moved. So, yeah, things are going pretty well. I'm glad that we are still able to do our drawings. I'm glad that you guys are still supporting Thunderhorse Descendant and small business and me and Squish and Jefferson and all the animals. Because, you know, Mr. Bunsen eats medicine food, and that's expensive. Tomorrow I will be back with morning coffee, and we are still working on Project 1 because it takes as long as it takes. We are still working on Project 1 of our bargain bead box situation, and we're going to work on that tomorrow, make the earrings, and finish up the necklace. So that's what we got going on. And then tomorrow I'm going to the doctor, so I will not be here for members only because we have our anatomy scan tomorrow. So, there will be no members only. I'll make a post to try to remind everybody that I will not be here for that tomorrow, okay? Mr. Bunsen is my favorite YouTube celebrity. Yes, he's quite famous. He's like, no pictures today, please. All right, guys. I hope you all have a lovely, spectacular, amazing beading night. I am going to go watch a back episode of Bones and then go to bed. Finish drinking this cherry Coke and go to bed. Bye, guys.